He is kind of tall.
You got a tall rabbi.
Oh, that's better. Pardon me. You know, the first time I met Howard, they took him to jail. That's right. So I didn't really have that first time to connect with him too much. Oh, it was just a little bit of misunderstanding between him and the Holyoke, Massachusetts Police Department. Yeah. But along with my brother Bob, and John, and my mom, you know, it was supposed to be the time that we got to get to know this new man in her life. He had big plans for this trip, as he always did, to share new experiences with all of us. But the Holyoke Police Department had different plans. You know, I didn't know then, though, that I would get a lot of time to connect with Howard after that. Yeah, some 40 plus years. And during those years, you know, we became closer. So close that it didn't take long for him to feel comfortable enough to challenge me, like I know he challenged all of us. Challenged me in so many ways. You know, the way that a father challenges a son or a daughter. You know, he never liked to use the term stepson or stepfather, and for most part, I didn't either. He was just Howard. And though those challenges that he taught me about, you know, he taught me how to stand up for my ideas and with belief. And he did this with everyone. I'm not going to read this whole book. The other thing, he didn't try to instill his ideas on me or anyone else. He just wanted me and you to hold strong beliefs and character. You know, Howard could make anyone feel comfortable, and as if that he was their best friend for years. In just minutes of a meeting. You know, he was everyone's friend, and everyone was Howard's friend. You know, he was incredibly creative, we know this. You know, with his mind and with his hands. He could do anything. You know, he could cook. He could build a house, and he could build a bridge between cultures. Cowboys and the Japanese, Native Americans, Koreans, just about everyone in between. You know, he built relationships that spanned generations, and he especially built an incredible lifelong relationship and a true love with Audrey, my mom. And all the cliches apply here, let me tell you. They do. 2 peas in a pod, peanut butter and jelly, hand in glove, you know, reading and writing. You know, there isn't much more, there's not much more Howard loved more in life than Mom. Nothing. Words came close, we know that. He loved to write and read. You know, he inspired generations, we've heard today, to love those things as well, reading and writing. Though I'd like to say that he tried to master technology, he always found it just too easy, I think, to call Alan, me. How do you get to print again? Someone stole the cursor. I lost my document. It's not here. You know, I think Howard Doe was smarter than that. You know, he just wanted an excuse to get me on the phone. Oh, not necessarily because he wanted to talk to me. No. Because he knew, you know, not only to talk to me, but also not because he didn't know how to print or find that lost document. We would do that. Where's the button again? I'm pushing it. Oh, okay. And then he says, here, talk to your mother. Yeah. You know, I wasn't always that good of a communicator, but he always knew what Audrey wanted, Mom. And And if she hadn't heard Mom from me, I wasn't a great communicator either. I said this in a while, or if something was wrong with his computer. Oh no, it wasn't. It was time to talk to Mom. He knew that, like he knew most, everything about everything and anything. You know, I'm gonna miss Howard for these things. You know? And I'm gonna miss someone who I could challenge in Scrabble with new words about technology that he always loved to argue with. Even with the words that I made up, he would tell me he would always beat me. Yep, technology lexicon. Well, Howard is someone who I never stop learning from, and someone I know we never all will stop learning from and love. I'm gonna miss you, Howard. I miss you a lot.